Hello, this is Chris Coffey, Instructional Technology Coach for Bamberg School District 1. Today I'm going to be sharing some internet safety tips that I just shared with the freshmen of Bamberg Earhart High School, specifically social networking tips. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing is I gave them 3 ways to stay safe online. By limiting friends and posts, you're going to protect yourself because the more people who have access that you don't know to your personal information in your post, the more likely that information is going to be used against you. So first thing is you're not going to accept any friend request from anyone you don't know. And when you post, you're only going to post when you're sharing with friends. Most social networking sites allow you to choose who you post to, so you're just going to choose friends. You're not going to open it up to everyone, or else people you don't know might have access to it. Secondly, you're not going to buy into scams. More and more people are becoming educated about scams that would take your credit card or your banking information, but a lot of people aren't familiar with scams that deal with other personal information. Social networking often allows you to get free games or applications, but if you read the terms of use, the companies that do this, if they're not reputable, may be spying on you because they get full access to whatever information you have on your account. And since most people post a lot of personal information, these companies have access to very specific details about you, which they will then turn around and sell to other companies. Only add games or applications if you think that company is reputable. One other tip on how to protect yourself online is only post things that you want your blank to see, and then you can fill in the blank. It can be mother, grandmother, pastor, child, doesn't matter. If you are putting something on there that you would be embarrassed for those people to see, it's probably not a good idea to post it. I've worked with students long enough to know that it's less likely someone else that's going to do them damage online than it is themselves. So they have to be careful what they post and how they post. And that actually brought me to the next point, which is just a generic post that I put up. It's unlikely that a student would put something like this online to truly try to find a job, but a lot of times students will post something that seemed funny when they were in 9th or 10th grade, and then by not taking it off, future colleges or employers will go back and see it, and it almost has the same effect as posting something like this. So you have to be careful what you post. Now, social networking can be very beneficial. I encourage students to follow colleges or companies or people in career fields that they think they might be interested in. Unfortunately, a lot of students only want to go to a college because they think they have a good football team or basketball team. They might want to set their career goals in life based on what their parents do, or a friend of the family might have a career and they think it's a neat career, and they don't really know anything about it other than someone they know does it. By following these companies on social networking sites, whether it's Twitter or Facebook or their websites, students can get a good understanding of what these colleges or careers have to offer them and make educated decisions whether or not they want to go in that direction. Another way social networking can be beneficial is it allows students to make contacts with future employers or college professors, those kind of things, and it's a great way to get a jump start on other people who don't have those same connections. A final way social networking can be beneficial is it allows you to do a little bit of bragging about yourself. Unfortunately, a lot of students only post things like how they go to wild parties. Again, that's going to come back and haunt them. But if they post all the volunteer work they do, or some of the study groups they're in, or post their good grades, those are the kind of things that make a good impression for future employers or future professors that really can go a long way in helping them in future careers. So my suggestion is to join social networking sites and stay active with them. Some of the more popular ones are Facebook and Twitter, but there are a lot of out there to choose from. Hopefully this video has been beneficial. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to contact me at ccoffee@bamberg1.net.